everybody, how are you all doing today? Alright, let's get straight down to business. Today, I'm going to be sharing some of my unpopular bookish opinions. We might not be friends anymore by the time you finish this video. You might not like what I have to say. Just kidding, we'll still be friends. At least, I hope so. You'll still be my friend, right? Yeah. The reality of life is that we all like different things. I would bet there are a whole lot of people who watch my videos who hate Throne of Glass. Like, hate it with a fiery passion. Every single time I bring it up, you're probably like, here she goes again. I just want to apologize in advance if I bash on your favorite book ever. I get it, you're looking at the right girl. When somebody talks bad about one of my favorite books, I'm just like, how could you talk like that about my child? With each book, every reader is going to take something different away from it. That's what makes it so interesting. Imagine how boring the world would be if we all loved the same books. Actually, that might be kind of cool. Now that we've got that out of the way, and I know you're not gonna hate me, let's get on to the unpopular opinions. First question that we have here is a popular book or series that you did not like. There are definitely going to be some people that will hate this answer. This is how I feel. I'm going to be honest. I did not like the Shatter Me series by Tahira Mafi. To be fair, I did not think that the first book, Shatter Me, was bad. I actually really enjoyed reading this book. I did not enjoy the rest of the series. I don't want to give away spoilers, but to be very vague, there were just certain things and characters in this series that I personally did not agree with, and I am not somebody that is easily put off by books while I read them. I typically give most books that I read very generous reviews, and there was a male character in this series that is very well loved. I'm sorry if he is one of your book boyfriends. I am so sorry, but to be quite frank, I actually cannot stand him. I could not connect with the main character at all. I've actually mentioned my dislike for these books a couple of times before on my channel, so this isn't really new information, but it seemed like the proper answer for this question because I am not typically somebody that has the unpopular opinion when it comes to popular series, but this is really one of the only popular series where I was like, nah. So yeah, I'm sorry. Question number 2 is a popular book or series that everyone else seems to hate, but you love. I have been sitting here for 10 minutes thinking about this question. I'm gonna be super duper boring and I'm going to say the same answer that I said last time I did this tag. I really don't think there are any other books that everybody hates and I love. I'm gonna say it, Twilight by Stephanie Meyer. Hey, hear me out. I agree with a lot of the criticism that Twilight gets. This book can be downright ridiculous. This book has a lot of places to improve, like a lot. That being said, look at the condition of this book. Just wait a second. I will show you. Look at the pages. There are holes in these pages. They are crumpled. It's like brown. This book is an example of a book that was well read and cherished. Well, it doesn't really look like it was cherished. It looks like I threw it down a dirty hill and it rolled and a dog tried to eat it. This actually means that it was cherished because I abuse books that I like. Anyway, I've talked about this before, but I just remember escaping school lunches. I was just really socially awkward and a nerd. I just wanted to not see people. I wanted to be by myself in a corner, sad little corner, reading Twilight. I didn't want to make friends. I didn't want to eat gross cafeteria food. I just wanted to sit in my sad corner and read Twilight. It opened my eyes to the wonders of young adult books and romance. This was much more adult than I was used to. It gave me an escape and it made me happy. I have never been able to say that I hate Twilight because I never did hate Twilight and I don't really feel like I do now. Question number 3 is a love triangle where the main character ended up with the person that you did not want them to end up with, or a OTP that you do not like. I'm such a romantic that usually if any couple occurs in a book, I'm just like, yes, fall in love. However, there are some couples that I'm not a fan of. Before I say my answer, I want all of you who have not read this book to click out of this part, watch the rest of the video. Spoilers for Lady Midnight start now. So, yeah, Christina and Mark. I do not like it. I want Mark and Emma to be together because that ending, when he was like, why do we have to pretend? I feel like that would be the best couples. It's one of those kind of unexpected couples and I really want it to happen. A popular book genre that you hardly reach for. One of the genres that I really just don't read ever is definitely nonfiction. I want to read about dragons and princesses and majestical worlds. I don't really want to read about real life. I also do not really read that many contemporary contemporary books especially hardly ever read contemporary romance. If I do read a contemporary book, it almost always is a thriller, a mystery. Otherwise, I tend to just get bored. Number 5 is a popular or beloved character that you do not like. Well, I do love the book Poison Princess. I do not like the male character. Oh my gosh. I just wanted to kill him. That sounds extreme, but I wanted him to go away. I hate how he's so like, I'm so cool, I'm so great, I am super attractive and strong. There's bad boy characters that are nice people. He is a bad boy that is just bad. He's just very aggressive and territorial and blah, blah, blah. A popular author that you cannot seem to get into. The first person that came to mind is Melissa Marr. I always try to read her books, but whenever I actually sample them, I can never get into it. Number 7 is a popular book trope that you are tired of seeing. An example of a book trope could be like love triangles or damsel in distress. So this is sort of a trope, but I am so sick and tired of the lack of female friendship in books and girls shaming other girls. It's so rare that I get to see a healthy relationship between two female characters where they are both equally present in the book. Very often I see this kind of female protagonist who has isolated herself. She isn't like other girls. All other girls are the enemy. I am so tired of seeing the girls that are not like other girls. Can somebody please explain to me what that means? What are all the other girls like? What are all the girls in the universe supposedly like that you are not? And I think the worst part of this is that they're not like other girls in a way that makes them appealing to guys. I could go on and on about just this topic. I could make an entire video about it, but that is all I'm going to say for now. A popular series that you have no interest in reading. I believe that this book is part of a series, maybe it's part of a trilogy. It's Anna and the French Kiss. Like I said earlier, I don't really read that many contemporary romance books, and this is one book that is really popular. Everybody's always talking about it, but I just have zero interest to read it. That's not saying that it's a bad book, it's just so not my kind of book. And the last question, number 9, is the saying goes, the book is always better than the movie. But what movie or TV show adaptation do you prefer more than the book? I am gonna go with the Gossip Girl book slash TV series. Alright, this isn't really a fair answer to this question because I haven't actually read the Gossip Girl books. I have definitely heard that the series is much better than the books, and I hardly ever even hear anybody talking about the books. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and say that I think the series is better, which is such an unfair judgment for me to make. I love Gossip Girl. Blair Waldorf is my spirit animal. Whoever talks about the Gossip Girl books? I never hear anybody talking about the books, so. And those are all of the unpopular bookish opinions for today. If you're still watching me, I'm just gonna go ahead and assume that we are still BFFs and it's all good. Let me know in the comments below what some of your unpopular opinions are. You can go ahead and answer the questions, but nobody get mad at each other. I want all of us to be friends. Hopefully you guys enjoyed hearing my unpopular opinions and it wasn't too unpopular. I'm gonna wrap things up super quickly before my camera cuts me off. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, please give it a big thumbs up. I hope that you'll go and have yourselves a fabulous day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!